as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because we get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Come on, man. Get this motherfucker.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as
And I was like, oh, shit, this is ruining the kicker.
37. Looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw.
Pick. Oh, that's what it is. Pick.
Here's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target.
My boy.
But now it's third
My boy
down.
was coming. And that saved you. He definitely got back in there. Oh, why he got chipped like that? Oh, let go. I tried to set the edge.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Oh, yeah, boy, I need that pick, man.
That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive.
I need that interception, man.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And a snag about 5 yards back to the 32. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run up the jump with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw, here's Nix.
Come on, bro.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Nix.
I bumped him.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so the personal foul penalty.
I would have picked that if I ain't bumping.
Some important yards lost.
Do me up.
Yeah, it all comes down to
I gotta get me one.
and every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slips a little bit.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix.
Okay.
Into the end zone for a Denver score. Evan Ingram, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Somebody muffed it.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. So I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And complete to Zach Ertz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 in a first.
Yeah.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after
Oh,
that,
man, this
he
bullshit.
joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Go.
A give now to Bill. This is Crosby. This defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around.
Yeah, that's a hell of a one.
Well.
That one man to beat, I should have just tried to juke.
Daniels looking to throw. Setting up a screen. Crosby made.
Sometimes on screens, they're not too damn slow.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing. They were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 7-7, our score after 1. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On the ready.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels. And he's got his man.
I was like, get upfield, boy.
And he's going to have the Commanders' first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. On first down, it's Crosby. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run once more to JCM. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Here's Daniels. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
That was good defense, though.
Has taken the lead.
Yeah, that was Deebo.
Now for Moody.
Oh, he's still a free agent. I wish we'd get him back, but we can't get. We don't pick somebody else up.
So after the main field goal by Moody, he's back out.
That's definitely one thing about him. And now all of a sudden we won't need him, but for certain packages, we got the punt return, kick return.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of
All right,
times,
how boy gonna give me that pick, man?
on the sideline after that drive,
Been patient. Oh, that nigga still be throwing it to them tight ends. Boy, I forgot all about that shit. Them niggas do them two fly routes.
So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was taken down by Jartavius Martin. It's a pickup of 6.
Throwing Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
I told you he was going to keep running.
Him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Yes, sir. That was a big sack right there.
And it's going to lead him to fourth down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Should have kicked that field goal.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's got to look up.
Paid for that one.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this will be on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard. Nix to the air. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Hey, we're good. First down, Broncos.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5. Now it's Nix. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be in.
We out there, but that was close. I think we about to have that.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up in.
I was too close for me, man.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Nix.
No, man. Good shit. I don't know how the fuck I let him get out there. I got caught on the wrong dude.
48 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown.
Nah, it's made like that. It's just to play out my shotgun formation. Sometimes I can't get it off though, cause like that's like a receiver throwing the ball. So you gotta be matching the button. Sometimes that should be turned into a sack.
Now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two.
Here we go. Come team.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 40. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more motivating.
Good read. Oh, you just throw it to the other dude. That thing about to be gone to the residents.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And this one's completed in the Norris.
Hey, man, is fucking flying these niggas up. I gotta put a little pressure on these. Too easy.
To go in half number 1. Nix from the shotgun. Touchdown.
Oh, you fucking me up, bro.
Marvin Mims, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
These sets made a play.
The touchdown wants to kick it
Not when I
off.
needed them to the safety got done. He spent a long way.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. He's throwing a good one, and it's caught. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays. Have a
Nah, that play got options.
To throw is Daniels.
Got him this time, though, hot boy.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
31 yards. That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Man, I gotta get rid of this ball quick. I ain't got no goddamn time up.
From the 13 now.
Come on, man. Give me a touchdown, hot boy.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Because I boxed him out of that zone. That's why I was waiting for him to set his feet.
First half touchdowns. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is
If I would have threw it right away, you'd have picked that.
goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Now Moody for the PAT. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 36. Broncos 20. Jake Moody to kick
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
It says run on 4 seconds up. I think you get the ball back, though.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
It's on EA Sports.
You gotta look at what kickoff turn you be doing.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
They've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense
I was hoping you got that off.
have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Nix. He'll try and do this himself.
Woo! So close. I almost got there a little too early.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They're going. It's Nix.
Okay, by yourself. We let this nigga been killing him all game.
Going out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Nix. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over.
Oh, tiny draw one.
Lead to 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Rush coming in. He's taken down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Back to throw. Nix.
Oh, bro, you know that was bullshit, boy.
And down he goes, taking
Yeah, he bounced, how he bounced off him like that?
No. First and goal, and defensively,
I done seen it all in this game.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shit.
They'll run with Dobbins.
Why ain't fumble that?
From the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Bombers.
Looking to throw.
Oh, I tried to pick that one. Good one.
Evan Ingram, a beast in the
I was second lead.
touchdown of the game. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's what it would need.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Which makes the score Commanders 36, Broncos 26. Will Lutz to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'll try you on the outside.
Get this out to the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
To the air goes Daniels. And this one too low. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Come on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now Daniels going to keep it. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You don't like him?
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
That was one of those situations like, I hope I'm hitting the right button.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down.
Oh, man, why ain't keep on the outside?
Good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Oh.
Daniels looking to throw.
Get in there.
Right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 37 yards.
70. Viking 18.
Krosky Merritt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
He still kept it on the outside.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
And run my play on me, Willie.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29. Here's Nix.
Oh, wide open. God damn, good shit, man. Well, we want to play any damn defense. God damn. I hope he don't see him. I got stuck on my lineman.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
I don't like that shit.
On the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Commanders 43, Broncos 33.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here's Daniels. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll
After that 29 in the second.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I didn't realize I had put up 29 in the 2nd quarter. I think that's when I got that turnover.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 26-yard line. Now Daniels. He'll swing this out to Krosky-Merritt. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away.
That is my dude right there, like a quick hezzy.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record.
Yeah, I'll be realizing I used to just juke right into the head. Sometimes just switch it up. I had too many hit sticks. Fumbles.
Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Wow, look at this.
Return man showing
All right,
here.
looking good.
Nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep.
Come on, man. I can't get no picks like this.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing Nix. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, you getting some shit I ain't never seen again. That motherfucker spraying that shit.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory.
Yeah, I was in the right time. Hey, right place at the right time on that one.
And a terrific return as he
I just happened to be over in the area.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him, then just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
I was like, man, as long as I'm in the area, that shit came right to me, though.
Pressure's in the face of a guy, and can he step into a threat? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Got it. Ready?
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, let's go.
A run inside, Krosky Miller. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
It's a game 2.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18.
First down.
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go now.
The kicker here, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels will try and do this himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy McNichols from 4 yards out. And the Commanders use the short field to get in for 6. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
First, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And out a little across
Somebody
the
make him
20,
come.
to the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Oh, my goodness.
Because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go.
I had so athletic.
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw is Nix. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
14. First down, Broncos.
Nix to the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
How you gonna fumble?
And brought down, but
Oh, he's for the fumble that shit.
Inside the 25.
He's taken down by the Raiders. Again, 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Now it's Knicks. And this is caught for Bronco touchdown.
They said,
Evan Ingram, 23 yards.
trying no damn defense.
And the Broncos get a bit closer.
You in trouble when I play some defense, Cowboy. I don't know what the hell my defense been doing today. That niggas like shit. Offense doing enough. Oh yeah, wait there again. Frankie Lulu.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL. How did they partner? Because in the old days, people would
Got him again.
gas a little bit, right? But now,
and he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection.
I had to click on Debo myself.
Good for 37 yards.
For a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got the hook up downfield with Samuel. Washington now got to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Nah, I ain't seen. I'm supposed to check it out too. So yeah.
We take a break.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist.
Dang, I gotta just make sure I was caught up on the last season, but I think I was.
Let's go now. 7-19, Tiger, 19, go.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Get up in there, Luke.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on. Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panthers.
Eckler. And he is unable to get
Look
in.
at that motherfucker showing off.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
60 back.
To throw is Daniels. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Get in
He
there.
takes it in. Touchdown Commanders. A touchdown run there for the yard out. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable
I just gotta play some defense, boy.
Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look
I
to
know.
throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now.
I know. Smile at you, man.
Baseball,
All right.
he's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes that's a way of catching up with you.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line.
Game's kind of close, man.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't. because now
Oh, I thought they was gonna give me that.
happened during the game. So after it's over,
Good game, hot boy. Shit, we'll get one there. Shit, sometime. Next time you're off or something,
We'll see
you're
what
on the
they do
game.
here. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board.
All right, might do the same shit, but I'll get at you soon, hot boy.
Have a little something to clean up
All right,
before
dog.
the next contest.
yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean,